Are you ready
Are you ready?
to rumble? All right. Good morning. Welcome to the app. I just ran, so I'm fucking high on life right now. How's it going? Connor Ritchie.
Endorphins.
Back in the mix, Connor
Crazy. Look at this guy. Look at this energy.
Man, I could record 17 podcasts right now. What's up?
Look what happens when you put yourself
Crazy,
first.
man.
How good.
Yeah. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
No alarm. Pure panic. Just,
Really?
Yeah.
Your body. Sometimes your body just knows, eh?
yeah, it's
Sick.
crazy. It's scary. I woke up at 4:01 on the dot, and I'm like, did I miss it? No.
Yeah.
Went on time, got there on time, ran a kilometer, and then I was just hanging over the ledge, just
Fighting for your life.
yeah. And then
You have asthma?
I think I used to.
I got asthma. Eh? I need to sort it.
probably
Like
do.
a new inhaler.
Yeah. I don't know what the second I came to this country, they said, yeah, you got it. They gave me an asthma pump, and then they just stopped giving me prescriptions for asthma pump. So maybe I just got
I mean,
promoted.
you got to go back and get more.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
ask
don't know.
for it,
Rocket Fuel, not sponsored, but yeah, man, life is good. Life,
Nice.
life's good. How's life for you?
Great.
Now married man.
Yeah, married man. Loving the married life.
Yeah,
Not that it's any different. You just keep on keeping on.
just a bigger label now.
Yeah, just gotta wear this
Yeah,
ice on my finger.
Yeah.
It's a little tight. Need to get,
Some light
get
going crazy.
resized for summer. My fingers swell up. It's a
Yeah.
bit of a mare.
we expand in summer as well. I think. I think we expand in the summer.
Your fingers will swell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
your phalanges.
yeah. So I had my run. You know what I did after my run? I had a shower.
It's good.
Liquid Death bar soap.
Oh, this is our segue? Damn.
No, but Liquid Death came out with this new soap in partnership with Dr. Squatch, which is it? Dr. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a soap brand, and Liquid Death is a water brand for those that don't know. If you live under a rock, and they basically use the quote unquote mountain water from Liquid Death into that soap bar. They made a super funny ad. It was just in time for the Halloween. They had this guy had the Jason mask on, ripped to shreds, physique on steroids, the maxed out, and yeah, it was just another classic ad from Liquid Death. I feel like Liquid Death have not missed one time since they've started. They've been around for maybe 8-9 years now.
You're really riding. The
Yeah, blazing. I know.
Yeah, it's a good collab. Obviously, time with Halloween. Two brands that are doing good stuff in terms of culture.
Yeah.
And in terms of the thing I like about both of those brands is that they're not afraid to really be just completely out there. And I think that's what you have to be more and more. There's the market in terms of advertising is just getting more and more saturated, and AI is just going to accelerate that fact.
Yeah.
So the need for your brand to really stand out is just becoming more and more.
And I love how it's so catered to men. I feel like for men we don't have a go-to soap brand. I think, do we?
Yeah. There's a few.
Yeah, but there's not a
There's
undisputed.
There's two dudes in New Zealand. There's a few skincare and health brands that just try and cater to men because men are kind of under-catered for in that market.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Because they think we're stinky men.
Well, yeah, we're just not that as into it as women are. But it's really important, and it's becoming more and more important, or more and more spoken about, and I guess okay to speak about. I guess it's socially more acceptable for a guy to be looking after himself in this day and age, whereas 20 years ago, I'd be like, spray some water. Off you go.
Yeah. Especially, I think the thing that accelerated all that was COVID, because everybody was locked in, and people either glowed up or glowed down from COVID, for the most part.
Yeah.
And
Take.
I think that a lot of these guys they either let themselves go, have these crazy beards and stuff, or you had the other guy on the other hand who just
Oh man.
work at Max's in his garage.
I get memories on my phone from COVID times, and my haircut was just pain. How are barbers not essential workers during COVID, bro?
It got so. You never tried to cut your own hair?
Nah.
It got so bad for me I had to like try it. It was like this length, and I was like, nah, like this is locked on. Doesn't look like it's gonna lift at any second now.
Yeah.
I got the clippers, and I had like the most German leader fade of all time, bro. It was bad.
Bowl cut.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, I don't even have like proper clippers that I could use to cut my hair. It's like razor blade and stuff. So
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
tough.
The ad is funny because like it plays off of like, again, they're like anti-establishment vibes. They're just so real. Like it's a lot of these ads you watch and you're like, how the fuck did this get approved? Kind of thing. It's just this like ripped ass man washing the blood off his body, like as if he just committed these crimes.
Yeah,
And
it's cool.
It's a cool take to go about like soap, because no one really like thinks of soap as like washing the blood off your body.
Well, yeah, I mean like certain professions.
Yeah.
Being an axe murderer being one of them, you get dirty.
Yeah.
And you need some soap. I think it's interesting. Like, it says some like obviously quite unsubtly or subtly says stuff about the effectiveness of the soap as well, because dude's pretty clean in the video. We were laughing yesterday about how the video kind of like the dude's so jacked, and we're like, no, that's the male gaze. Like, he's literally this axe murderer is just ripped to shreds.
This is not catered for the female.
It's like, what is it with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Why are we gay? I don't know. I just feel like, to like, if you want to appeal to straight men, just have like this ripped guy in a super fancy car, and in our minds,
aspirational.
We think,
I think it applies to women as well. There's like the type of bodies that say on TikTok you see a video and girls like, oh, I want to be her. It's like that.
Fair enough.
But it's weird that like they're both different.
Yeah. What a time to be a man. But yeah, I mean, Liquid Death, fire, sponsor me, bro. Still sponsor us, sponsor Yap. Imagine Yap sponsored, powered by Liquid Death.
Is it good?
No.
It's not good.
It's okay. I mean, it's what like the regular.
I can't make myself buy it.
No.
Oh, no. Like,
when it was like all the hype, like back in like February or March or something, they had just got it
to New Zealand.
Yeah, they had just got it to Woolworths, and I was like, oh, let me try
It's
it.
water, bro.
I got the still. I didn't even get the sparkling one. I just got the still water, and it was the most disappointing thing ever.
It's water.
Yeah, I gotta try the lime sparkling water thing, because I like the.
It's like $8 here.
It's like $4 now. It's not crazy. I like their naming techniques. They're like their lime is like severed lime, and like just shit like that. Speaking of unusual brand moves, Costco's in the mix. Costco's in the mix. The U.S. fucking giant has been. It's been in turmoil, bro, for the last like 24 hours. I did not know how crazy this story would come up, but basically, they have their like in-house brand called Kirkland Signature, and
Great brand.
It's a pretty good brand.
I love Kirkland stuff.
Anything Kirkland is fire.
So cheap.
Minced beef.
I was buying Kirkland golf balls for a while.
Yeah.
God, they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Because I lose some balls with balls.
Yeah.
Like, they've even released like golf clubs. I'm a bit of a golfer. Golf clubs and like gloves.
Yeah.
That are tidy. They're like a little wedge set.
Yeah.
Go hard. Especially if you're a new golfer. You don't need.
Yeah. No, Kirkland is in general like a net positive brand. I think we can all agree on that. But they make also foods. One of which is butter, and I don't know how the fuck this happens, but they had to recall 80,000 pounds of butter because they didn't disclaim on the packaging that it contains milk. So how fucking dumb are Americans? How stupid.
I guess it's just like FDA. I guess it's FDA, right? Food.
Yeah.
FDA regulations, but come on, man. What are they doing with that butter? Give it. I hope they're not throwing that out. I hope they're
but it's just so ridiculous.
Like, I guess like it would cost more. Like if they're smart, they will pay the extra amount. They've already paid so much to send that butter somewhere where people need it.
Yeah, it's just insane to me that like the standards.
Don't throw it out.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like, because I was bugging for a second when I read the like a couple of articles and news stories about it. I was like, wait, is butter not meant to have like dairy in it? And I was like, what the fuck am I thinking? Butter does have milk in it.
Yeah.
That like goes without saying. It's like, oh,
well, it's because there's all these dairy-free ones. I guess if you're lactose intolerant, And I guess the rationale for this is like if you're lactose intolerant and you eat the Kirkland butter and you destroy your expensive pants, you're gonna sue Kirkland.
Yeah,
because it's America.
Yeah, it's insane that like these like the instruction labels that on some of these products like shampoo like do not consume or something. It's like, how did we get here? Like someone must have done something. So
that's
stupid.
my thing. Is like every time you see whether it's a label on a product, or probably applies more to like signs and like workplaces or something.
Yeah,
you see some sign and you're like, who's dumb enough to do that? And
Yeah.
the reason that sign is there is because someone was dumb enough to do that. And like, I can't think of a good example right now, but next time you guys see a sign somewhere and you're like, who would think? No, there's a story to that, and you can have a little chuckle to yourself.
Yeah, I remember.
Always do that. I love that.
Yeah, it was also toothpaste. Like, do not swallow your toothpaste. Like it says that in the bold, like on the back of the thing, and it's like,
why do they make it taste so yummy then?
Yeah, like if it's good here, surely it's good.
Well, I can't do those flavored toothpastes.
Really?
No.
Bro, I'll fuck up a strawberry toothpaste like no other.
No, it ain't
to this
right.
day.
I was at a batch and they had that stuff there, and I was like, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
No. Like,
what flavor was it?
it was like cake or something.
Oh,
or
what the fuck?
blueberry. I don't know.
I know that high smile shit is like way too much.
I need my toothpaste to be as
Straight
minty as possible,
Peppermint
because I
spread.
need the placebo.
Yeah.
Same thing. We've got I use Kiehl's moisturizer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kiehl's. I just got it when I was overseas, and now I can't.
Yeah.
Like it's just so nice.
Yeah.
But it's got I think it's got menthol or something similar. Might not be menthol, but it might be menthol in the moisturizer.
Yeah.
And it makes your face feel like really icy and fresh after you put the moisturizer on.
Nice.
And I know it's a placebo.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, it feels good. It's not like aggressive. Some of them are real aggressive.
Yeah.
It might not be menthol, it might be something else.
It's
But
like the sanitizer effect. Like when you put sanitizer on your hands and like you do this, everything feels so cool.
Oh.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Really? Yeah.
Sounds about right. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things like that. Stephen Bartlett talks about this in his book.
Yeah.
Where he's talking about this is a really good insight for marketers, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's one of his rules in his laws in the book.
Yeah.
Is like the power of, I think it's one of the laws. If not, it's just the theme. Power of perception versus reality. So you can invest so much money in product, but if you want people to like get cues about your product, often you can invest in perception instead and have an outsized impact.
Yeah.
So like, if you know your moisturizer is good, put a little bit of that in, and then it feels good too.
Yeah. Yeah, people are
are more likely to
emotional.
buy it.
People are emotional with their buying
They're
power.
irrational.
Yeah.
Is what it is. It's a rationality. Like,
Yeah.
and it's for a reason. Like, you can't judge
No.
one moisturizer to another based on facts. What are you,
Yeah.
what are your scientists? There's so many factors. It feels nice.
Yeah, it's I'm. This is like low key personal as fuck, but like I'm struggling with deodorant, bro. I got what deodorant do you use? Can I ask?
I put you on. There's like a Dove. It's a hereditary thing. I am quick to sweat, although I'm better now than I used to be. I think it's because I lost some weight, which will help.
Yeah.
But my dad like was a profuse sweater and he's very fit. I'm not as bad as him, thankfully. Like if you're like driving around, he's like got water dripping on his head just from driving. But I use this Dove for Men Clinical.
Yeah.
And ever since I got on that, it's fucking.
And that's not a spray. That's like a ball roll thing.
It's like the white stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not a roll on. Roll on suck. They make you all sticky. Sprays stuck because they make me sneeze and they don't actually do anything.
Yeah.
But like it's a paste. I don't know what you call it. It sounds gross, but problem is it's expensive. It was like $17.
Yeah. How long does it last? A month?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just wait till it's on sale and I buy like 10.
Yeah. I'm
at that stage in
yeah.
life. I just have like a toiletry cupboard. It's like all the shit that I use. Like especially if I'm going to Costco. It doesn't they never have that at Costco.
Yeah, I recently bought this like I haven't used like spray deodorant in ages, and I was like, it's like $4 something. Let me grab it. I got it, and I burned my armpits off.
Damn.
It's
too
purple.
close.
I don't know what it is.
It's too close.
Yeah.
It's because it's pressurized air.
Yeah.
Will literally like freeze your skin.
Yeah.
If you put it too close to it.
Yeah. Been struggling.
And just like the thing about using all these deodorants, like Apparently all the aluminum in them is like real bad for you. And you
I think that,
like,
that yeah,
there's nothing about it.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I derived from my research.
I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to use those natural deodorants. Dang.
Yeah. But with Costco fucking up, there's also another brand fucking up. Mattel, the toy brand.
This one's wild.
This is crazy. When you showed it to me yesterday at lunch, I was like, nah, it can't be. Like, surely it's like a made up meme. But basically, wait, do you want to break it down?
So I only saw it on Instagram. It was like they've released a toy or a doll off the back of the Wicked
Movie.
TV show, and they have the URL on the back of the box with a QR code, and it's to wicked.com because it's for Wicked the movie. But
Yeah.
wicked.com isn't the Wicked movie website. It's
a different type of movie.
It's a different type of website. It's an adult film website.
Guilty. I had to double check what I did last night. Not like that.
Hopefully not on the work Wi-Fi.
No. Oh.
Or the work computer.
I had my VPN on. Am I cooked?
You're cooked.
No, but it's insane.
It's research.
Yeah, right. Podcast stuff. Yeah, I don't know how do you fuck up that bad?
Fuck up, bro.
How do you fuck up that bad?
Who's buying? But at the end of the day, who found this? Because who's buying toys and then going to the website?
Yeah, you got.
Is this like what's the cost of this? Is this marketing?
Maybe is this?
Are they trying to
job?
correct? No, they don't. They actually don't.
No,
I'll just be silly.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a bit too conspiracy theory because
Yeah.
the damage must be completely outside.
Way greater.
What do they do?
'Cause,
Are
I
they
mean,
recalling the products?
yeah.
I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline.
They have recalled it and they've apologized profusely and they're like refunding and giving and some more.
Dude,
Because like they didn't need.
Some kid didn't end up going on his side. Like,
Yeah, imagine like an 8-year-old kid with their first ever like iPhone 10. And they're like, oh, I want to see more about this movie. It has Ariana Grande in it, so let me look it up. Looks it up. It's just fucking 18 plus videos.
what is Wicked? I know it's. I haven't actually.
It's a movie.
It's essentially Wizard of Oz, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a movie and it features like the main lead is Ariana Grande. So like they did not need this marketing, you know? If like this marketing was definitely not on purpose.
Well, they haven't advertised that very well because I
Yeah.
didn't even know she's in it. And I've seen billboards and posters. She good at acting?
From the trailer, yeah. From the trailer, she's not bad.
Cool. Yeah, and I know it's a play that's supposed to be real big.
Yeah, but like as like obviously Mattel has been like a lifelong like strictly like toy action figure brand.
Yeah.
So the fact that like their main target audience is probably like
someone got fired so hard.
I want to see that email. You know that email chain. I need to be in there. It's just like
What would you even need to say? It would be like, come see me. Like,
I wouldn't show a face if that was me. You know, I just like would disappear off the face of the planet, move to like Cuba, get a new name, and just
scrub up the CV.
Yeah. Because like, how do you like as a brand? How do you handle that?
Like, you can't blame one person though. There's got to be checks for these things.
Yeah.
That's with anything. Mistakes happen.
Yeah.
Any job.
Yeah.
You got to like have processes in place to catch them. Multiple points of failure.
Yeah.
This is me speaking from ad experience, where like you often get a lot of like ad buying mistakes. If not caught quickly, can get real expensive.
Yeah.
We're talking about like I've heard so many like stories of people that set like the monthly budget as the daily budget.
Yeah.
And like if it's not being monitored, like burn through a year's budget in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Scary. Yeah. I feel like this surely is the biggest fuck up of the year in terms of like brands.
So far.
Yeah. Hey man, we got a month in. Get your nominations.
I'm gonna check my monthly daily budgets after this. We should do that. We should do that as a Yep thing. It'd be like the brand bloopers in December. We should do an awards ceremony.
Yeah, we will.
We should do an awards show. We should go hard.
Awards show on the way.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, December we'll be there. Quickly, last but not least, fucking KITH has partnered up with Mike Tyson.
They don't miss.
It's the coolest thing ever. It's the coolest T-shirt ever. It's
actually like unbelievably hard.
It goes so hard, and it's a simple photo tee. Like it's not crazy. It's a simple like maybe A5 size image on a tee, and it's basically this like viral video of Mike Tyson when he just he just grabs two pigeons and just
This old school
Goes
meme.
like
This
this.
was like nine gag meme back in the day.
Yeah.
Because Mike Tyson's obviously got a lisp, and he's also loves his pigeons, or loved his pigeons back in the day. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
he still looks after pigeons. And because he's got a lisp, he's holding the pigeons, and it says now KITH.
Yeah.
Now KITH, the brand, is
Yeah.
obviously like, they did what everyone was thinking.
Yeah.
KITH sounds like kiss if you've got a lisp.
Yeah.
Sorry, do people have a lisp?
It's interesting
Probably
that
shouldn't mock lisps.
like when I googled the KITH like KITH Mike Tyson, that was like really the first tea that's ever come out about that moment. I'm surprised that like that moment wasn't like more materialized.
What do you mean?
More like that photo or like that.
Oh, well, it
KITH
was
reference.
a big meme back in the day.
But like as merchandise.
Oh, not as merch. No.
Yeah.
Well, because like it didn't make sense. You add in the brand.
Yeah.
But it took them a while to obviously
Yeah,
do this. But
yeah.
it's a great time to do it. Mike Tyson is a lot more relevant now
Yeah.
than he was a few years ago. Now
He's,
that he's got this Jake Paul, Jake or Logan,
Jake.
one of them.
They just had a face off and stuff.
years ago.
Feel bad for both of them, man.
I heard Mike kills him.
It just can't go well.
I worry for Mike. He's old dude. Now.
Yeah.
But no, it's crazy because and the reason why this is so good is because it's so shareable. Whoever approached Mike to do this
Yep.
had some balls.
Yeah.
Because like I'm not taking. That's why it's great because it's
Yeah.
like holy shit. Like Mike Tyson's actually posed for. It's not the old meme. They haven't just slapped the meme and
No.
got used his likeness. They're going to pose for the photo.
Yeah.
He doesn't look too happy in the photo.
No.
Dude must have got paid for this.
But he just also never looks happy. I've never seen Mike Tyson like that happy for like more than 30 seconds.
Dude, I love Mike Tyson.
Yeah. I think the other thing about what you just said, the relatability aspect of it is that not just online, you could even kind of have that same effect in person. Like if you see somebody wearing that t-shirt in person on a night out, you're probably gonna comment on it. You're like, oh man, what a fucking sick t-shirt, like kind of thing. And I feel like that's something people kind of maybe subconsciously chase. But like that's such a nice thing to like wear like this nice tee, go down the road and be like, oh man, what the fuck?
It's also like those graphic tees are like pretty hot right now.
Yep.
Old photography or old.
Yep.
It's not like it's an old photo, but it's the way that it's shot is kind of old school as well. And like, there's something about elite athletes that just evoke emotion from people. So like, even if you see Mike Tyson holding two pigeons, just seeing Mike Tyson makes you feel a certain way. Same with Michael Jordan. Like, those guys, like you go to men's barber shops and they've got like Michael Jordan on the wall. Like, just invokes a sense of like, for women as well, but especially for men. There's something there.
Yeah. I think it just goes to show you meme culture is king. Like you cannot defeat meme culture.
Shout out to memes.
Embrace it. Huck Tua, look at her now. She has a podcast that eclipses this one.
Yeah.
So Huck Tua, spit on that thing. You get me? See you tomorrow. Peace.